Hey there. It's Monday, so start of a work week. You know, a self-made 3-day weekend turned out to be pretty good. I thought it was a nice break from things. Maybe last night I played a little bit too much of Factorio, which is pretty interesting. I never played the game before, but I got a couple of friends who are big fans, and I guess it's kind of like an idle game that you can play with your friends, just mine up resources and automate the creation of things. It's kind of interesting. It's just like building out a factory, I guess. I haven't really gone too into depth since this was my first time, but it's very fascinating, kind of the complex systems that come about of it. I can see why it's like very satisfying to make. Just, I guess you're making chaos out of just a bunch of resources lying about. But yeah, all I can say is that ooh, it's been real hot these days. Honestly, it just went from 0 to 100 all of a sudden, and now I have to keep my window open, and the fan has to go on all the time because woo, it's hot. I don't know if it's because it's like too humid or is it because my apartment is kind of facing in a poor direction, so kind of the sun is like coming down at you for most of the day. So during the night, the heat really just sticks here. So it's morning, it's only 60 degrees outside, but woo, it's kind of sweltering. So I don't know if I need to do anything about that. I probably just need to get a bunch of ice water and just like drink that throughout the day because woo, I can't imagine that's going to be very comfortable. That's probably going to be probably the worst thing about working from home is just that I don't really have AC, so it's not going to be a super comfortable experience. Obviously, it'll be nicer in the office where, ooh, it's like temperature controlled. There's like cold water with ice I can get on a regular basis. So I guess before that, I would probably have to set up some ice making right now. But that's nice. I mean, before the ice maker is broken, so I'm ready now for some ice. And unfortunately, with the carbon monoxide detector, I think you can see it over there in the corner. Right just around here, I'm just tickling it over there. But pretty much the idea is that the carbon monoxide detector was too old, so it turns out replacing a battery, not very helpful, and spent like $8 on a battery. So I kind of want to think about what I want to do with the batteries. I think it'll be nice to kind of make some electric circuitry, you know, some basics of electronics would be kind of fun. Maybe that's something I can film as well. I remember there's this science kit that was given to me as a present where you will pretty much build a coil, and this puts magnetic induction. I don't think that's right, but pretty much electricity follows in a counterclockwise motion from the direction of a current. So that's why you have the right hand rule or left hand rule. I don't know which hand it is, but pretty much you're going to put a force in that direction. So if you can kind of line it up in the correct way, you can kind of get a loop or a coil to spin, which I thought was really cool back in the day. Unfortunately, it didn't go on for too long, but I guess to do that, I'm going to have to buy wire and stuff. So that could be a fun, small project, you know, just to have a little mini science fair. But yeah, I mean, that's all I have for today. I'm going to kind of get through the day. Hopefully, I slept enough, which is unlikely. But the nice thing about work from home is that you can kind of take a nap since your sleeping area is available. And I could probably do it during lunch or something. Take on a little leaflet from the book of Taiwanese work life. So yeah, that's all for this morning. A little bit of a talk. So I'll see you later. Bye bye. Whoo-wee, I ran into a little trouble, so you see that's a little burned, but it's a good thing that tofu and that pork belly and mushrooms don't really burn easily, so I think it should be a little charred, so it'll be like barbecue, so it should taste just fine. Nom nom.